Good evening. Questions for Coach?
Hey, that fourth quarter obviously didn't go the way you wanted it to. What did you see there? Was it the normal type of letdowns that you've had in the past?
A little bit, but we know that team is going to continue to play. They've had some massive comeback wins this year. We talked about that before. We beat the Lakers down 20, beat the Lakers again down 26, and then last night, even playing against Milwaukee, got down 20 and kind of fought their way back into the game in the fourth quarter. So we know they're going to keep playing. They're a young, scrappy group that plays aggressive, and I think we got a little sloppy, took our foot off the gas a little bit, but credit to them. They kept playing hard, especially in that last minute when we got our subs in. So just a learning experience for the young guys, but for ourselves, the things we did well in the first half specifically, we got a little sloppy with in the second half. Took a few contested shots, and then they really hurt us on the offensive glass, 25 second chance points there.
I think Grant's shooting close to 50% from three over his last 5 games. He's hit him in 5 straight games.
Yep.
Do you think he's taken that next step as a three-point shooter?
I think he's been confident all year. Started off training camp very well early in the season. Had a few games where he went, a little bit of a slump there, but he's bounced back well. Continues to work at it. More importantly, I think he knows where he's going to get his shots off of guys. They're looking for him, knowing the crowd that they draw, and he's ready to let it go. So we want quick decisions, and he does that when he's open, shooting the ball. If he doesn't have it, he moves it pretty quickly. So with his solid effort on defense and the way he's shooting it on offense, we're happy with where he's at and continue to be aggressive and hunt those shots.
With the win last night, the big win, what did you expect from this game? Did you kind of understand that it was maybe kind of what they call a trap game? And how do you think you guys responded besides some of the slips late to be able to come and get this win against, like you said, a team that just plays really hard?
Yeah, we knew it was a dangerous game. They played last night, and we knew they would still come out with that effort. They've done that all year. They did that last year. So wouldn't say a trap game. We turned the page pretty quickly last night and said it doesn't mean anything if we followed up with a dud tonight. So we brought the effort for the most part in the first half, a 45-point first half. As I mentioned, some of the things we did well in the second half defensively we didn't do as well, giving up 60 points there. But, we're happy with the win overall. Lakers was a big game, big rivalry last night. And, I just remind them who that team is, the players they have, and that they got a win here last year on the second night of a back-to-back. So we gave them the appropriate fear, respect for your opponent, and they came out and handled it for the most part, but got a little sloppy at the end. But it's not going to tarnish good back-to-back home wins.
In a game where you guys were up by 25 at one point, your bench was outscored by almost 30. You had what problems are you seeing from those guys? And those guys were coming. A lot of those guys we came into the season expecting them to be somewhat contributors to this team. So where do those guys need to? How can those guys get their improvements enough to kind of hold down leads when they come into the game?
Yeah, if we're looking for the right lineup. Guys didn't shoot it well off the bench tonight. Jay Rich has kind of been a constant there, and then as we've mentioned, Dennis being thrust into the starting lineup is taking away our bench scoring, of course, but he's playing so well offensively, defensively with the first unit, so that he's giving us a punch there. But somewhat expected with the guys we have out, shifting guys into different roles, but have to come in and be aggressive anyway. We like to keep Jason and Dennis on the court for most of the time to initiate offense with those guys and just try to find the right balance there. We're looking for guys to step up and be consistent, and we need to find that.
And just to follow up, you're in a stretch now where the games come fast. There's very little practice time. Have you given any thought to maybe using the G League to get guys more reps somehow, or how do you get these guys the game opportunities to get back on track?
Yeah, we've looked at that. Some of our younger guys that aren't playing as much right now to keep sharp for whatever may happen. Obviously a ton of individual work, and then they are getting their 5-on-5 in, albeit not game situations. So it's something we have discussed and something we're going to look at closely in the next few weeks.
Wrap it up right there. Thank you, Coach.